Lord, forgive me. Whatever it is I've done to deserve this, whatever humanity has done, and I know that's a lot. So many needless wars, the constant hate, lack of empathy and love. Just help me find the ones I love. Please tell me they're still breathing out there somewhere. Just give me a sign, show me something. My hope is the only thing keeping me going right now, and without that, I'm not sure much is going to keep me going. Please help me. I didn't sleep much last night. Maybe it was a fear of what's out there, or worse, the fear of what's no longer out there. I wanted to kill myself, but I couldn't do it. Not now. Not when there's still hope. I can't give up. Things are so much different now, though, and I'm going to have to adjust to that. Making plans for the day used to be what to wear to work, what to make for lunch and dinner, what games to play with the kids. Now my daily plans are survival, and just that. It's how long these clothes I made are going to last, and it's not what to make for lunch or dinner, it's how I'm going to eat it all today. I guess I'll go out and rummage through broken homes and try to think of the families that used to play, laugh, and love in them. Maybe I can find some cans left in their cupboards, and some clothes left in their closets, or maybe another survivor. Yeah, the optimist I am, I suppose. I found a military uniform and an old pistol, along with a bit of ammo. It was on a dead soldier. Well, I hope he was dead. I was so happy when I put it on and it actually fit me perfectly. Yet when I stared at myself in a broken mirror, I felt nothing but pain. I had never served in the military, but my daddy was a veteran. He nearly died in the war, and he had hundreds of stories to tell you about it. If only he could be here now, to see the end of the world, to help me, to reaffirm that I'm strong enough to handle whatever life throws at me, because right now I'm not so sure, and I doubt this is what he had in mind. I went house to house for a little while and gathered pretty good stuff. Some medical supplies, food, water. It won't last forever, but it's a start. Wandering down the road, I came across a peculiar base. This wasn't a building that existed before the plague began, at least not in its entirety. The exterior was covered with barbed wire fences. A flag hung above it. It read White River. I think that might be the city I'm in. A sign atop the base read Trader Joel's. Not traitor, but traitor, as in betrayal. But regardless, this was the first sign that there's more life out there, so I took my chances. I banged on the gates for a long time, hollering, begging for someone to answer, but no one ever came. I heard an unlatching and a buzz. The intercom stated simply, and there was a man inside who I could only assume was Joel. He asked if he could help me, assuming he was concerned about my well being. I explained my story in depth, since this was the first real person I've encountered since I woke up in this nightmare. I spent the entire day with Joel, but he didn't seem too fazed by anything I was saying. He was a simple man and didn't talk much. He displayed some pretty handy and decent items he had for sale, items that would be really helpful to have. He also offered to purchase items from me that I find along the way. However, Joel kept asking me for dukes, not dollars. Dollars must have gone extinct somewhere between normal and whatever point in time I'm living in. He offered me some simple jobs I could do to earn some just post apocalyptic currency. I hesitantly accepted to go dig up some buried supplies, and with this, he provided me with a map and a location to find these supplies. The sun was starting to set, however, and this job would have to wait another day. The clock he had over his head read 10 p.m. He said he was now closed. I was rushed to leave the building, and the doors promptly locked behind me.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gonna